Man, whoever made the music of the Metroid Prime intro, it's crazy good. Although I still like the first Metroid Prime intro more, but it's the same melody, so you really can't go wrong. But hey, how's it going, folks? It's the prime time of our lives, so we're gonna play some Metroid Prime. I finally get to jump back into Metroid Prime 2, and I realized this while I was setting up. Metroid Prime 2 has multiplayer! Holy crap cow! I didn't know! Well, I probably did at one point. I don't know if I've ever played it, like, genuinely. So, I really want, maybe one of these Saturdays, because every week, Tony comes over here. Which if you've never seen Tony, he's a delightful human being, and is one of my business partners. And I want to, one of these Saturdays when he's over here and we're doing our normal Affinity Archives work, I want to do a multiplayer mini stream with him. Contract agreement. Locate Federation troopers and render assistance. Data confirmation. It's a feather. Last transmission received from a rogue planet located in Dasha region called something. Uploading last known coordinates now. Oops. Yes! Metroid Prime 2 is so cool. I barely remember this game. Target found. Koros something. Analyzing. Flight path set. I'm assuming this is Samus. Now, is this just like a bounty that she's picked up? There's that good old Metroid stress music. Yeah. You know, you'd think, though, that you would make whatever kind of defensive preparations you need in order to go onto a crazy, stormy, energized planet. But I guess it didn't totally wipe out her ship. Maybe the gist here is that because of the storms, we can't just leave and fly around willy-nilly. Yeah! Oh, I'm so ready. Sorry if I'm very yawny. I'm very tired. Return to your ship and save your game. To save your game and recharge your energy. Whammo blammo. Okay. So it looks like we've got the same basic controls. They're highlighting things differently now, though. Object scan complete. Statue houses a power grid, motivator unit, and an energy projection array. All systems are offline due to age or structural damage. Oh, look at that! Yeah, it's a total grid system, so it changes color based on whether or not you scan. I mean, they changed colors with the icons in the first game, but this is cool. This is a way better visualization. New research: Starship Hunter class gunship vessel registered to Samus Aran. Your ship has been damaged. Auto repair function initiated. You can return to your ship to recharge energy, reload weapons, and save progress in the game. Oh, cool. So I can press start and view more stuff. Ha! Cool. Oh, there's more info. Whoops. Oh, here we go. Your Hunter class gunship is one of a kind. Its distinct hull lines marking it to friend and foe alike. Custom built for you by the Federation shipyards at ALES 3. It contains a mobile energy recharge system and micro factories designed to produce ammunition. A sophisticated onboard computer stores mission data collected in the field for future reference. Oh, cool. Oh, I'm gonna want to read little snippets of you know, stuff like that, because that's cool. That's so much more like detail than you normally get. I'm already way into this. Object scan complete. Statue's motivator unit is functional but requires power to operate. The power beam can't energize the statue. Seek an alternative source. Okay. I mean, like, is it as simple as bopping these guys? Well, I guess I could also just scan this guy. Contains a large quantity of acidic fluid. Fluids may be used by indigenous bioforms for digestive purposes. Shell is vulnerable to weapon fire. Oh. Evening, good luck on this. What's up, Metal? How's it going? Scan complete. This is a power door system. Low-level energy shield on the door to prevent activation by local creatures. Weapon fire of any type will disrupt the shield and open the door. I like their justification for this. How's it going, Metal? How's your day been? I'm so ready for Prime 2. I think I've only really played this game once before. I can't scan these little wobblies. Alright, alright. Let's see how it is. Durable plant form adapted to low light environment. The presence of the plant container suggests that it was placed here for decoration, possibly by local sentients. Alright, alright. Going okay. Well, hopefully okay is not a bad thing. Unable to interface with the door control system, cannot translate alien text. To access door controls, you will need to update your translator files. I like Prime 3 better. Oh, I never got very far in this one. I've only beat it once, but I never beat Prime 3. But I really did like Prime 3. I don't remember why I fell out of it. I wonder if I just got lost and then ran out of time. Which, you know, is... I am one to do that, I suppose. This should be interesting to see what I missed. Hey, there you go. Oh, this is fine. Galactic Federation Crate. These storage units are known for their complex lock systems. Destroy them to discover their contents. Perfect. Yes. Oh, actually, this would be a good opportunity to... Alright, or you guys will just give me nothing. That's cool too, I guess. The question is... Oh, well, actually, I was going to say, why are there Galactic Federation crates here? But I think that's why we came to this planet, is some shenanigans went down. Part of the ventilation system converted to dispense pesticide system is still active. Pesticide supply at 13% and dropping. Interesting. Terminated bioform scan complete. Codex genome match splinter. Source of termination inhalation of industrial grade pesticide. Toxic elements still present in local atmosphere. Maintain suit lockdown for effective life support. Good advice.
Recording to logbook.
That's how I open my storage crates, right? I mean, like, it's pretty efficient. Oh, cool. It shows me a progress report on research mechanisms in GF security. So I wonder if that changes based on the location. Mark 6 gate armored defense system. This gate is used with armored security locks. The locks must be neutralized for the gate to operate. The gate is durable, resilient to all but the most potent explosives. Alright, alright. Lock armor disengaged. Destroy locks to activate the gate. Fine. Whoa. Alright. Lock armor disengaged, unable to bypass lock security system, destroy lock to advance. Well, I mean, they make it pretty straightforward at least. Oh, it's more of these little bug dudes. Marines are not prone to such overkill. Ah, I see. Object scan complete. This is a converted cargo pod gate. This gate was once part of a Starship cargo bay. It has been modified for security purposes. It will move when a nearby panel is scanned. Alright. Oh, there you are. Oh, quite an entrance. Alright, what do we got? Communication system offline. Analysis indicates wiring damage in 3 crucial areas. Local hostiles are likely the source of the damage, unable to repair the system. Well, fine. All gates remain intact. Several gates have taken considerable damage from the hostile forces. Repeated assaults may lead to a gate breach in chambers A and C. Ventilation system conversion complete. Dispensing of pesticide is commenced. Pesticide is proving effective. Hostile forces decreasing in number, though still at critical levels. I see. So it was the Marines that spat the pesticides in the environment. Yeah. Good old map station. Casualty report Sector A. 3 troopers lost. They were unable to open Gate A1 when gas trap was engaged and could not escape to safety. Lock malfunction is to blame. Oh, that sucks. It's just a huge crate? Alright. Well, we might as well blow up more of these things and get a map. That seems pretty important. Yes. Okay, well, nothing too crazy. Hive chambers. That's probably fine. Whoa! Oh, those are dead Marines. Terminated, bioform scan complete. Codex genome match. Standard human. Scans indicate this trooper died of cardiac arrest. Chemical levels in his body suggest a state of extreme fear at the time of death. Well, that's nice. You mean these Marines couldn't handle these little goons? Worker Splinter drone of the Splinter Hive. Low threat target. Generates webbing for use in its duties. Oh, look at that. I can look at more stuff too. Splinter's a breed for service, not for combat. It spends its time collecting foodstuffs and raw materials for the hive. A layer of mucus helps protect this creature from the toxins and chemicals it often works with. They can generate a sturdy, pliable webbing useful in travel throughout the hive. I really like those little details. It's kind of cool. All right, little guys. You're done here now. I mean, my guess is it definitely wasn't them that killed all these Marines. Security breach multiple areas. All units to full alert. Command and control center compromised. Repel invading hostiles at all costs. All units clear to engage. What could have gone wrong? Oh, what was this guy doing? Security panel offline, unable to access gate controls. Restore power to the system to operate it. I gotcha. Oh! New lore. Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Personal log entry GSGTC Bennett. Data transferred to your logbook for further review. Hell yeah! There's something wrong with the lock systems in this section. They failed twice, locking us out until someone came along to let us in. If it happens again while we're playing bait for those things, well, at least we'll go out fighting instead of hiding in the control area. This is cool. I'm glad I looked at them. They are definitely using colors though to indicate what's got lore and what's yeah, like this guy's gonna be lore. Cool. Echoes. Not as good as Prime, but still a classic if you ask me. I'm already way into it. I mean, I only played through Echoes once, I think. But I know I'm gonna have a good time with it too. I'm definitely way more nostalgic for Prime though. Reeves. These names sound familiar. I don't like this plan. This hive is a small portion of a larger network. There may be dozens of hive systems like this across the planet, and they may all be linked. Destroying this one may buy us time, but it may also provoke the other hives into attacking. This guy knew what was up. Ah. Of course I have the morph ball. What was I thinking? Alright, that's just a dead guy. What is this? 0 life signs. Scans indicate the target was recently terminated. 242 wounds from the trooper, high energy weapons detected. Kind of hard to see. I wonder if, oh, you know what? Just to make sure, I'm gonna fuss with the Elgato settings. Let's see, was that under configure video? Yeah. Just to like super make sure, because I remember the Elgato being real weird when I changed like input types. By the way, nice to see you, Chris. Good to see you too, Shadow. How you been? I'm sorry, I should have asked you that from the get-go. Oh, goodness, yes. Wow, everything's so much brighter. Okay, I'm glad I fussed with that. Holy cow. Would have taken me forever to realize that. Oh, hey, Jen. Welcome to the stream. All right. What? Oh, duh, of course. It's a little hole in the wall. Are we just gonna go and lose all of our abilities? That's fine. This is normal. Trooper's armor computer heavily damaged, unable to recover log entries. Hey, well, you know, at least they, like, try to justify why you can't get little narrative pieces out of them. Oh, all these guys are in that state. Okay, well, that's fine. I've installed one of the ship's reserve power cells here. It's holding so far, but too much activity could knock it offline. I hope we don't come to that. Oops. Yeah, definitely had some big splinter guys over here. Oh, I know what this is. Bomb slot, powered system control unit. Insert the morph ball into the slot, then detonate a bomb. This will transfer energy from the slot to the device connected to it. Ah, yes. That's the Nintendo polish. Ah, yeah. It's the Metroid way. But I'm okay-ish. Blood sugar's been messed up for a couple of days. Diabetes is hard to control. Big time nausea. Oh, I guess I did the thing. Big time nausea last night, so I keep calm and lazy. Oof, yeah, that sounds like a difficult balance to constantly struggle with. Well, I hope you feel better, though. Good that you're able to take the time, though, that you need to, like, chill and relax a bit. Oh, this is fine. Dark Trooper, deceased GF soldier. Bioscans indicate terminated life signs in this trooper in the presence of an unknown biomass. Although the trooper's armor has been compromised, the bulk of it remains intact. Weapon systems remain online as well. Full parasitic fusion has yet to be obtained, resulting in low agility and response time. Ooh, boy. Whoa. It's fine. I only have, like, no armor. Or no E-tanks. Oh, where'd that little energy... it's fine. Is that it? That's all you got? Peh, you ain't nothing. Oh, I think I just gotta go back. I bet you these guys are gonna be alive. Yep, there they go. Bam. And a bam. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Alright, well that dude is still just kind of hanging out. Zombies. They are zombies. Absolutely. Access denied. Alright. Fine. Security panel online. Gate control system restored. Moving gate to open position. Oh, I didn't realize that was a gate. These guys are kind of cool, though. It's like... It's almost a little... weird fighting zombie humans. I mean, like, parasite-ridden carcasses. Especially considering that in Prime 3, we're actually gonna be talking to these guys. So it'll just be like, oh, I've killed kind of humans. I mean, Samus is also a human, so I guess it's not that weird. I was gonna say, this feels like nothing good is gonna happen in here. Oh boy. Oh wow! They throw Dark Samus at us this early? That's unexpected. Hey there. Hello, me. It's me again. I forget the rest of that song. Oh, now I want to listen to that. Shout out to all you Megadeth fans. I love Megadeth and how absolutely ridiculous that band is. Scan complete. Unknown dimensional anomaly. Anomaly seems to be a dimensional rift. Target destination unknown. Cool. What could go wrong? Let's hop inside. Maybe I can like... Huh? Oh. Try to cheese my way past it. Unexpected Megadeth reference. Yeah. Pull the sneaky on ya. Oh! This is fine. Does Dark Samus have toes? Oh, there's something really uncomfortable about that. This is fine. Oh, that's a problem. You know, last time we saw you, Dark Samus, you were just like an eyeball in a pile of weird mass. Whoa, jeez. This is a very Heart of Darkness kind of vibe to it, for anyone that's seen that game. At least, like, so far with how they throw these, like, creatures of darkness at you. Well, since Dark Samus is a mutation of Metroid Prime and Phazon is kind of... Phazon is kind of normal, honestly. Oh. Oh, my stuff! Oh, I don't have a double jump. Morph ball. Oh, not the boost. Oh, but my bombs are gone. No. Ah, everything's horrible. I mean, honestly, most of that stuff is probably inactive anyway. But they just want to tell me that now I don't have it. Ah, of course, already things that I could have broken. Hello, me, it's me again. Can subdue, but never tame me. It gives me a migraine headache. Sinking down to your level. It's so good. I now I just want to go listen to that song. I'm sure I didn't get the pacing right on it. It took your stuff. How unexpected. I know, right? I mean, you know, it's like almost a comical formula, like to see it done over and over again, but it still works. I still like it. I love this game. This game is so good. Gate system malfunction. Units offline. Gate will not move from current position. I think this is only my second time playing it though. I think it's been a hot second since I've actually booted up this game. Oh man, I missed my double jump already. Oh boy. I didn't even think about that, but yeah. Definitely a clear indication of a Mass Effect fan. Man, Mass Effect... I was talking at work about doing a Mass Effect Chrono stream, and then... Because I've never beat 3, or I never played 3. And I don't know why, like, I loved 1, and I enjoyed 2. I should just go play the rest. But then they were like, don't play Andromeda, Chris. Just don't. I don't care about it being part of your Chrono stream. Just don't do it, Chris. And I was like, that's the rules, man. Can't have a Chrono stream unless you play every game. I'm interested in it anyway. One of these days I'll get off my butt and play the rest of those. Unpopular opinion, Metroid Prime 2 is my favorite Metroid game. Super Metroid second and Prime third. Honestly, that's not a bad like lineup. I don't remember Prime 2 enough to have too much of an opinion on it. But already, I really love some of the feature... I just went in a circle. I already love some of the feature enhancements. Like the scan mode in this is astronomically more polished and easier to use than it was in Prime 1. And like, oh, it's so clean and cool, and the color coding, like, I'm colorblind, so I often have a lot of pain points with stuff like that. Oh, maybe I gotta go up there. And like, I think it works really well for me too, so it's really nice, honestly. You are not Saren, rudimentary creatures, blood and flesh, touch my hand, fumbling ignorance, incapable of understanding. There's a realm of existence so far beyond your own, even you can imagine that. Beyond comprehension, I am Sovereign Reaper, a table created by Protheans to give a voice to their destruction, and in the end they choose to call us irrelevant. We simply are. Organic life is nothing but genetic mutation and accident. Your lives are measured in years. That's a great quote. That's a pretty amazing, like, villain, not quite monologue, I don't know what you would call it, but like, you know, like epic, like, evil villain speech. Me? A Mass Effect fan? Oh, Mass Effect man. I hope that's the like typical response you give people when they're like, you must like Mass Effect. Just like, oh, little do you know. Okay, so I guess, oh, we gotta go up. Was there a functional elevator? Because I'm thinking probably not. Nope. So then maybe there was just a scanner over there that I didn't see. Because I know that was the case with this door. I just had to scan a thing and get it to open. I just totally missed it. Oops. Get out of here, you little bugs. I love Prime 2 because it felt more big and it nailed one thing the best in the entire franchise: atmosphere. And I'm a sucker for great atmosphere. I'm here but not really watching. Hey Felix, what's up, man? And that's okay, buddy. I appreciate you stopping by regardless. But I totally agree with you on atmosphere. I think that's what often draws me into a lot of games too. And that's what really like keeps me in the games. I'm going backward again. Not this way. I don't know what it is about this room that I keep getting turned around in. I think it has something to do with the position of those crates. Alright, what do we got? There's gotta be a scannable thing here somewhere. There's definitely a save. You know what? Maybe I should just try shooting this with a charge shot. I don't think it'll do anything. Yeah, definitely no power bombs. Well, okay, let's scan some of these other things. Cardiac arrest. Oh, from wires leading from an active power cord. Oh, interesting. Oh, I'm a doofus. Wow, it was right in front of me. I'll still hold that it was cleverly hidden. Whoop, there's a guy right there. Psha, you don't gotta teach me basic combat controls. We played Prime 1. I know this jazz. Okay, I think we're good over here. I'm watching, but I'm not really here. Whoops, I'm sorry about that. I hope that wasn't loud. Aren't we all, though? Metal. It basically is how I feel about everything. There we go. Can't hide that save station from me. Yes. Immersion has to be a part of games, otherwise I lose interest fast. Yeah, I feel that. Oh, interesting. So those aren't part of the research anymore, which I guess makes sense. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm in a weird state with games where I don't really know what it is that I care about the most. Like, immersion was definitely a big part of it for a long time, and I think it still is. But I keep, like, I'm in a state where I just keep changing what it is, which I think is maybe a good place to be, because it means I can just kind of enjoy any game for a whole array of reasons. And I'm not always, like, seeking one specific thing. Although, you know what, though? I think no matter what, I'll always be drawn to adventure. Like, beyond anything else, give me a good adventure, whether it's story-driven, whether it's, like, free roam, whether it's, I don't know, systems-driven. I don't even care. I just want some good adventures, which I think immersion ties pretty deeply into that, too. Power relays connected elevator unit online. Step into the hologram to activate the elevator. I'm watching and I'm really here. RE2 Remake has one hell of an atmosphere. If we can talk about recent releases, I'm so ready to play RE2. I haven't booted it up yet, but from the snippets of streams that I've watched, oh boy, does that game look like a delight. I did start replaying the original Resident Evil on the PlayStation Classic, because I picked one of those suckers up for $40 since they're on like crazy sale. Probably because not many people were happy with them. And I was having a good time with the first Resident Evil. Cannot translate alien text. Okay, this is the same. Oh, I think this is the same room that I was in earlier, maybe. Yes, it is. People hated Dark Aether because of the non-stop damage and increased difficulty, but I loved it. You were actually scared to enter the portals. They nailed the feeling of dread. That's great. I love that, Jazz. I definitely appreciate it too when devs don't shy away from you know, really driving something like that home, even though it is difficult, right? Immersion is what kept you playing Zelda's Adventure. You got that right. You know what, though? In the end of Zelda's Adventure, I was having fun. It was all the stuff of, like, I don't know what to do, and there's not much telling me what to do. That was the hard part. By the end, I mean, like, yesterday, we cranked through 3 dungeons and the final boss all in one stream. And it was just because I was like, I finally had that moment of, like, I get it. Now I can have fun with this. Just took a while. RE1 HD remake was really awesome as well in terms of atmosphere. It really was. I played that one on PC before I played the classic one on the PS Classic. And I had a really good time with that one too. I did not realize though that the Crimson Heads, I think they're called Crimson Heads, the guys that appear if you don't burn bodies, I didn't realize that was part of the remake and not part of the original. So when I started playing the original, I was like, where's the canteen and the lighter? I need to burn all these bodies. It's like, oh, I'm a doof. It's just not part of the original game. Research. Mechanism. Mark II bridge. Portable bridge system. Oh, the bridge is durable, but often locks in place, leading the Marines to call for a new design. I mean, that makes sense. Industrial winch engaged. Speaking about difficulty, I see you're playing the GC original. Better prepare for the Nightmare Trinity. I don't actually know what you're talking about, but I'll brace myself for it. I'm sure it'll be okay. Yeah, I can't talk to any of those doors. Oh boy. What do we got? What do we got? Splinter, predatory insectoid hunter. Splinters are aggressive and dangerous in numbers. Their light armor is no match for your weapons, however. Got that right. Got the power of the Chozo and anime on my side. Oh boy. That wasn't too bad. Ooh, don't mind me. I'll scan this little doodad. Oh. Yeah, I guess they just kind of like cut to the chase with some of the scanning in this game. They're like, you don't need to scan the basic stuff. It's fine. Green Krelly, omnivorous hunter-gatherer. Simple-minded creature, patrols turf in search of nourishment, low threat index, avoid physical contact. Well, if you say so. It's just more of these little doodads. What's up, buddy? Oh! Whoop! Well, I'm a doof. Of a blog, Boost Guardian, Spider Guardian. They nerfed those big time in the Wii trilogy, but the GameCube originals were really hard. Yes! Bring it on! I'm in for a good fight. I never played the Wii remake except for the first game. I think I played the remake for Prime. Maybe I didn't, actually. Maybe I'm just thinking of Prime 3, because now that I think about it, I don't know if I ever did. I don't think I ever picked up the trilogy remake. Huh. Nightmare Trinity. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Well, I mean, if I'd done it before, I could do it again. I feel like as I've gotten older, I've gotten sort of better at games. So here's hoping that actually is true. Galactic Federation Marine Corps Personnel Log Entry PFC M. Veroni. Yeah, let's read this. I think Haley's losing it. He talks to himself all the time and won't sleep. He almost shot me on watch the other night. I think he thought I was one of those things. I talked to the doc about taking him off the line, and he told me we need all the help we can get. That's true, but if he goes berserk and kills a bunch of us, that won't be very helpful. I mean, this guy's not wrong. That's why you gotta listen to your peeps. He sensed disaster imminent. Object is composed of nutrient-grade biomatter protected by thick exobarrier and tensile webbing. Possible source of nourishment for local bioforms. I want to blow it up, though. What if it has a thing in it? Oh, excuse me. Just passing on through. Yeah, I don't got the thing to interact with that yet. This is pretty cool. Oh, I've already seen one of you guys. Okay, well, we got a bomb door. I said the bomb door. Blast shield on the door blocking access. Analysis indicates that the blast shield is invulnerable to most weapons. A missile blast may damage it. I was gonna say, missiles are like the first thing you get, but I guess it is actually invulnerable to just about all the other ones, so that readout was not incorrect. Just so happens to be a low, or relatively easy barrier to cross. There you are. I was like, there's definitely more of these goons. Oh, here we go. That's a thing. Ah, I gotcha. You'll regret those words. Just look up the general consensus on those bosses. Alpha Blog has a very small window in which you can attack and does major damage. And on top, if you die, and there's a big chance that you do, you have to replay a big section. Ooh boy. Well, I'm in for a treat. I will absolutely eat my words. I think the only time I really struggled in Prime 1 was Ridley. So maybe I'm just like getting full of myself. Alright, took site back up and running. How is everyone? Doing alright. How you doing, Felix? What's new and exciting, man? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a little while. Ah, man, I don't know. I gotta jump on top of this guy somehow, I think. Well, can I just go over here? What do we got? Looks like a whole lot of nothing. Okay, so instead... Oh, hey, what's this? Oh, I'm a doof. Well, I inadvertently solved the problem. What is this, though? Oh, it's a cocoon. Oh, that's where the guys popped out of. I love it when you accidentally solve puzzles. Oh, I need that for reasons. Oh, so maybe I can blow these things up. Well, I guess I can't tell if it's actually blocking the path or not. Well, we'll come back here plenty of times. Not seeing you on the Discord. I'm sorry, I've been crazy busy lately. I'm drowning in, like, wrapping up a project at work. Well, 2 projects at work. Starting 2 new projects. And, I've got like a million contracts on the side, so I've been less active on the Discord. Less active than I would like to be. You're clear to proceed. Some gates will remain locked down to prevent future incursions by hostile forces. Alright. Lost nearly 20 pounds. Oh, nice. Getting real good at Beat Saber. Going to Europe in late June or late May. I was saying I have not seen Sovereign. Oh, I think Metal's on the Discord, but I don't know if Shadow or I don't remember if Shadow or Sovereign are, but I also have been bad at being on there, so oops. But hey, man, that all sounds great. Congrats on dropping 20 pounds. Congrats on going to Europe. That's super exciting. And being good at Beat Saber. I've still never played it, which is a real shame. I really should play it because I'll probably love it. Whoa, alright, I guess I'm just gonna drop this gate. It's research? Ah, Mark 7 defense gate. Durable Federation barrier. Gate is composed of denzium. Invulnerable to most weapons, though high yield explosives are effective. Yeah, okay. Love how I'm just gonna break all the Federation's stuff. Boost Guardian does major damage, and the arena is in Dark Aether with no light crystals to heal, and only the healing item drops a few pillars from the Boost Guardian has to destroy, but there are only a few after that, no chance to heal, making it not only a fight to prevent damage, but also time because you lose health every second you're outside a light crystal spot. I think I'm starting to remember this fight now. I feel like that was definitely a pain point when I first played this. No worries, go kill those space pirates. Yes! Still have an open invite to my place. Can give you pointers. I mean, that's fair. It's really just comes down to having the darn time to like go hang out with people. Ah! Ah! But I'll keep that in mind. I should play it at work. We have a whole station set up so that folks can just like play rando VR games for research. Ahaha! Comm system activated. Initiating automatic distress signal. Adjusting transmitter for optimum performance. Oh. Yeah, bah. You can bring Jen. I want to work on a couple of cosplays. Hey! Alright, there you go. That's the multitasking that I strive for. I don't know what this is all about. The transmission failed due to atmospheric interface. Or interference. I mean, that's not surprising. This is Bruda. I like their names. We'll be making our stand here. The engineer tells me there's no way we'll get the ship's engines online, and atmospheric interference is scrambling our distress beacon. If anyone reads this, know that we did our duty and fought well. Man, that's kind of sad. I feel bad for these troopers. Whoa! Did I just... Wait, hold on a second. Did I glitch the game? I don't think... Oh, never mind. I mean, I scanned it through over here. Maybe I ended up walking past here and didn't realize it, but that's kind of funny. Oh, that's fine. Everything's fine. Woo! Could really use some E-tanks. That's what I'm feeling. Make a Paladin Alexander Anderson and a Freeman outfit. That'd be kind of cool. I feel like I could see you pulling off at least if I'm thinking of the right character, I think you could pull off Freeman pretty well. Growler class turret, automated defense system. Lightly armored gun used for point defense. Fast targets can evade its tracking system. Hear that? I don't gotta be afraid of nothing. Oh. But why draw them in when I can just hop up and grab them? Oh, did it say unable? Yeah, local interference. That's kind of funny. Alright, what else do we got over here? Oh? Oh, that was the... And that's the... Biostructure has been compromised by burrowing predators. Tunnel leads to control area. Ah! Ha. There we go. That's how it's done. You're not thinking of the right character, but I would love a hev suit. Yeah, I just don't know these characters then. But that would also be cool. Is hev suit what I think it is then? I haven't played Half-Life. Hev suit. I think. Yeah. I haven't played Half-Life, mostly because anything made in the Source engine makes me incredibly nauseous, which is really sad because I think I would love Half-Life. I played, to be fair, about maybe an hour of the first one, and had a good time, but then I had to go puke, so... I didn't actually puke, but boy did I feel like I had to. Wait, why is it... What's going on? Why is it deleting all of your messages? Is it deleting? Wait, hold on. Oh, shoot. Why is it deleting all of your messages, Felix? What? Streamlabs timed out. What is going on? Oh, maybe it's because you posted a link and it like deleted all your other messages? Interesting. I didn't know that's how it worked. I'm a magician, I break anything. Are you back? Okay, you are back, good. And the Spider Guardian is a boss entirely on Morph Ball physics. Guardian pushes you off the ledge to get up because you have very limited time and able to stun it, which itself can be quite hard to reach in a Morph Ball bomb slot, resetting your entire climb up. and climb up using the morph ball. Bombs, mind you. Oh yeah, it's gonna be interesting. On sloped hills, you have to time bomb jumps perfectly without rolling far. By far the most hated boss in the franchise. Yes, it's gonna be so much anguish. I'm ready for it. Oh, that was you mashing. That was me mashing my keyboard. Oops. I'm a magician, I break everything. Let's test though. Dang it, Felix. Links delete old messages, now we know. Yeah, I didn't know that's how it worked. I'm sorry, Felix. Well, now you won't be able to to break the system. I can still Don't abuse this power, Felix. Now you're scaring me. Oh wait, no, I wanted to read that. This is ridiculous. I can outshoot half the men here, and I'm stuck on monitor duty. I didn't join up to stare at a holoscreen. This wouldn't happen to Samus Aran. She'd be out there taking care of business, not pushing buttons and sending reports. Hell yeah. There you go. Well, she died anyway. Sorry, friend. Oh, we're gonna play one of these games, are we? Ha ha! Ha ha! Yeah, I have power I won't abuse. That's good. That's good, right? I feel safe. Oh, did we just go in a loop? Wait a second. Did I do this wrong? No, I guess this isn't a loop. It just felt very, oh, never mind. This is the ship. Ha ha ha. Joke's on me. The cool thing is when we get to play as the Marines in one of the other games, I think that's super exciting. Date cycle, something Cosmos. Final report. Oh, I didn't read it all. While on patrol in the Dasha system, we engaged an unknown space pirate frigate. The enemy frigate was crippled and it crashed on the planet Aether. We followed the pirates, but our ship was damaged by a storm as we entered Aether's atmosphere. That's what happened to me too. Heavy magnetic activity during the storm disabled our comms system. Upon landing, we split into 2 units. One set up in ops. Oh goodness, how can anyone read that fast? Each was doing fine, no problems. Until they appeared. Oh! Mayday. The Hive. I've been fighting these goons all day. They ain't nothing. I guess these are like the dark parasite versions. Give them a little vitamin Metroid. There you go. They're jacking our ship. Whoa. All of a sudden, my left trigger did not want to push in. Galactic Federation data terminal is inactive. Memory core damage. Memory core damaged. Unable to restore access. Seek individual log entries in the trooper's armor suit systems. I mean, that's fine. Everything's fine.
Recording to logbook.
Captain A. Exeter. Exeter? I don't know. They nerfed these 3 bosses big time in the Wii trilogy. The Alpha block does way less damage, and the window of time to hit is larger. Boost Guardian does less damage, and there are inglets spawning in the area which you can shoot to regain health orbs. And the Spider Guardian does less damage, but because you can morph ball jump manually by flipping the Wiimote, the jumps are extremely easy without having to use the bombs. Huh. Wow, yeah, I didn't realize they changed it that much. I just figured most of the changes were graphical updates and the like motion controls, but that's kind of cool. I didn't realize that they changed more than that. How long ago did the Marines land? The body is well preserved. I think it's pretty recent. I mean, the whole reason we came to this planet was because we got a distress signal or like mission report that for Samus to go find these folks. So it must have been pretty recent. Yeah, a few days before. Yeah, definitely. I'm beginning to think it was a real bad idea going down there. Reeves is right. That hive is just one of many. It's stupid to stir a hornet's nest, especially if you plan on sleeping under it. I mean, you're not wrong.
Recording to logbook.
Starship GFS Tier, Honor class patrol ship. Used to transport Galactic Federation Marines, vessel has sustained heavy combat damage. State-of-the-art warship designed to police and defend planetary systems. The ship, the GFS Tier, has been heavily damaged. It appears that the crew have dismantled parts of the Tier as well, possibly for use as makeshift defense systems. That's kind of cool. Oh. So your logs are broken, but yours aren't.
Recording to logbook.
Man, I hope that is the only breeding ground for these things. If there's more, we're in big trouble. We had a hard enough time taking that one out of commission. I almost ran out of ammo. I never run out of ammo. Oops. What is this? Galactic Federation Ordnance Crate. Tactical data suggests the presence of a personnel weapon system within the crate. Use of heavy force is required to eliminate the crate. So do I need bombs? Ah, it's the missiles. Yes. Yes. Exeter is how you pronounce the name. Exeter. Exeter. Alright, let's read more of these logs. What do you got for me? Oh, we got monsters. I hear them everywhere. They're coming. Can't sleep. Ever. They'll eat me. Eat. Jeez. Oh, hey there, friendos. Just let me scan you real quick. Thanks. Dark Splinter. Darkling-possessed insectoid predator. The alien symbiote within the splinter augments its strength and durability. Threat level raised. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. So I thought I fell off a cliff for a second there. I didn't realize that the arm cannon had radial damage, or like splash damage. It's kind of nice. Pah! Easy peasy. How did you guys get killed by these goons?
Recording to logbook.
They mostly come out at night. Mostly. Britta lost the bet, so he switched watch duty with me. I figured this section is nice and safe and boring, which suits me just fine. Let those other pugs guard the hot zone. Hold on. Hey, wait, halt. No. Huh. Oops. I mean, there really was no safe place, so...
Recording to logbook.
The Sarge says those splinters remind him of some killer bug he saw on another planet once. All I know is that the things are fast and take a lot to drop. Pretty soon we'll have to go to bayonets. Everyone's low on ammo, even Brode, and he's the stingiest grunt I know. He certainly prides himself on that too. Okay, there's definitely another body up there. Maybe I can... Ah. Hey!
Recruiting to modern.
Last night at Chow, Angseth starts talking about some bounty hunter and how she blew up a planet full of space pirates. I told her I didn't believe in fairy tales like that, and she took it personal. I just find it hard to believe that one person took out an entire space pirate base, that's all. But if she wants to believe in the Samus or Bigfoot or Santa Claus, she can. I mean, to be fair, I feel like if someone told me that, I'd be like, how is that possible? That's crazy talk. But Samus is just that cool. Alright, what do we got in here? We got some chairs. Oh, it's like they're seating. You got anything? Alright, just the pilot and commanding officer. Although I do kind of want to just like... Alright, I see how it is. What is this all about? Doors to open position. What? Access to map station granted. Oh! Hey, there we go. They changed the bosses because they were really hated. In my opinion, the only one I'm glad they changed was the Spider Guardian. The window of time you had to get the bomb slots was extremely small, and even one mistake caused for the Guardian to drop you back down. It does sound like a real pain in the butt. I don't know if I'm going for 100% scans. Look at the view. Yeah, the one just outside the ship. Is it this one? Beautiful. No, man, you're probably talking about... Were you talking about this? Yeah. Beautiful. You know, if it were a higher resolution skybox, it could have a very like paintedly kind of look. But, you know, GameCube was still an early gen system. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll go for 100% scans. I wasn't planning on it, but I think if it becomes achievable, then I might. Especially because I didn't realize this until we did Prime 1, but I didn't know that there were the secret cutscenes. So now I'm like, I kind of want to see them. But I know that could turn into a huge time sink, and you know, we can't play Metroid Prime 2 forever, as much as I would like to. Oh, I see. I got carried away. I was like, I think maybe I missed something obvious. Oh, is this the alien door? Yeah, it is. YouTube the cutscenes. Skybox. Can you jump out there or will it stop you? I think I can. I don't really want to test it until I save. Although maybe it'll just like boot me back with a little less health. Hollow projectors are offline. Combat damage appears final. Repairs are unlikely. Alright. One tip, this game has a lot of missable scans, mainly bosses. YouTube has the cutscenes. That's true. Yeah, I guess if I do have a hard time getting the 100%, then I could always just YouTube it like a chump. But thank you for that tip. I'll definitely try to make sure I don't miss the boss scans, because I know that was a mistake I used to make back when I played this game the first time. And then that's why I had the attitude of like, I don't know if it's possible for me. Xenotech. Kinetic orb cannon fires small spherical objects at high speeds. Scan interface panel to bring the cannon online and then enter the hologram. Okay, easy peasy. We gonna launch ourselves. Whoops. Shoot me. Toss me. Okay, cool. That worked out nicely. Oh. Well, okay, hold on. What does the map show is in there? That's a whole nother area. But I want to see what this guy's got. Where will you take me? Oh, it's another fancy door. Blast shield on the door blocking access. Analysis indicates that the blast shield is invulnerable to most weapons. A power bomb may damage it. Of course. Okay. Cool. Bam! Oh! Come on, I just want to scan the missile. You know what? Fine. Nope! Ah! Yeah, there we go. Okay. Whoa. Scans indicate the presence of a control system. Interface method unknown. Control units not present in the visible spectrum or current time space. What a way of phrasing it.
Recording to logbook.
Galactic Federation Marine Corps personal log entry. Denny's. I'm the only one left. Managed to get out of the hive, but when I got to the ship, everyone was gone. Dead. I'm heading for that alien building we saw earlier. Maybe someone can help me there. Wait, something's moving down there. Hello? Man, you knew that wasn't gonna end well. Don't say hello, you know everyone's dead. Oh, good! Huh! Huh! What do we got? War Wasp, cunning aerial hunter. Airborne insect equipped with venomous stinger capable of shearing steel. Target can fire blasts of energy at foes. Well, isn't that nice? I feel like I heard more guys popping out. Maybe it was just this guy back here. Boom jams! Storage device. Okay. So then there must be a scannable thing somewhere. Hey, there we go. And as a difference to Prime 1, this game's bosses have several phases, and each phase has to be scanned to get 100%. Ah, that's where they would have gotten me. That's a really good tip. The game does help. When you scan, you see the sides of the scan window how much percent you have scanned, and you can see how much percent of the boss you have scanned. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw that it shows that percentage, but I didn't realize that it broke it down for bosses too. That is really nice. Oh yeah, right there, War Wasp Hive. So I guess it does that per enemy. War Wasp Hive organic domicile domicile for insect predators. Destroying this structure will eliminate war wasps inside. Explosive weapons can damage it. Alright. These guys almost look a little bit bigger. But I'm not sure about that. Also, the first two bosses you encounter, Dark Alpha Splinter and Bomb Guardian, have a small time in which they have their first phase. You must scan these phases ASAP because they're a one-time chance, and when you miss them, you don't get a second chance. Domicile? That was kind of close, at least. Okay, that is good to know, though. Man, yeah, that's tough. That's really, they definitely don't make it easy to get 100%. And here I was thinking like, oh, well, Prime 1 turned out to like not be too crazy to try to get 100%. So I was like, maybe they kind of like left it pretty straightforward in Prime 2, which I guess it's not straightforward. It's still easy to miss if you're not being careful. Okay, so we're missing where? That wasn't it. Get out of here. wonder if they're spitting a bunch of these guys out because I might need missiles? I almost feel like it might be in view of... Oh, hey, there we go. Don't know how I missed that. The wall section is structurally unsound. Explosive damage may cause it to weaken. There we go. That's the ticket. Boom jams. Oh, more than one, eh? Oh. Structural integrity critical. Heavy impact may cause it to shatter. Interesting. I mean, that tells me that I gotta shoot myself into it somehow. Which shouldn't be crazy so long as I can figure out how to activate that rootin' tootin' ball shooty thing. Maybe I can jump up here. Huh. Nope. Rootin' tootin' scanner. Gotta be here somewhere. Oh, I'm a doof. It's right here. Tucked away in this nice little nook and cranny. To scan is doable. I did on GC without a guide. Just remember to scan everything you see new and fast, because some scans are only available for approximately 30 seconds, after which a cutscene plays and they move on to the next phase. Okay, yeah, that's definitely makes sense. You can get up there with speedrun strats. It's probably true, but I'm not a good speedrunner. Not yet, anyway. Folks have mentioned, though, in the past that it might be kind of fun. I'm not opposed to it. I do like speedrunners. Just don't know if I'd be any good at it. I'd be better off. My dream for a very, very short period of time was like, man, how cool would it be to be a speedrunning, like, bounty hunter? Because, like, that's a real thing. Like, speedrunners will put out bounties for people to find ways of accomplishing certain feats faster. Which could be, you know, finding bugs. And, you know, I was a professional QA for so long that I was like, I'm pretty good at finding bugs. Maybe I could find some exploits. I was like, that'd be really cool, but you can't make a living off of that. Target has been dead for 8 cycles. Trace amounts of unknown chemical present in the target. It has an effect similar to mummification on the dead biomatter. Further analysis requires to determine chemicals' effect on living biomatter. Ew. Oh, I guess I opened that door. Oh, yeah, I guess there's nothing else over here. Alright. Sorry, there's a lot to read, but it's the most compact way I could explain it. Hey, no, you're totally fine. I do appreciate the help, though. Because I think... I want this to be the most interesting experience for you guys. And, you know, I like having fun with the game no matter how I play it. So, it works for me. I really don't mind the help at all. Ooh. Alright, what do we got up here? Despite the presence of local animals, target corpse has not been disturbed. Scans suggest the presence of a toxic biochemical within the target. This may explain the lack of carrion feeding.
Data received.
Suggests heavy combat training. It's unlikely that it was a warrior of some kind. Or it is likely. Lack of gear, armor, weapons. Curious perhaps they were taken by others of their kind. Alright, I'll look at it. Local save beacon is active. Hey, save station located. Show me the way. That's not very far. Them visor jumps. But yeah, it'd be super cool. Like Hyrule Skip and Wind Waker. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It'd be fun. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Soul Reaper. Or Sovereign Reaper. I don't know why soul is what popped into my head, but hey, I'm glad you've been having a good time. I've been having a good time with you as well. Whoa, oh, scan it. Gotta get those things. Ah! No! Maybe they'll be back. Mechanical analysis complete. Device is part of a compromised security system. Only basic door systems remain online. I mean, seems pretty straightforward. Active power cables. Energy flow from prime generator to auxiliary system detected. Darn right. Do you know the way? I know kind of the way, I guess. Yes. All right. Always feels nice to save. Now I'll just hope that I'll encounter those little bat guys again, and I'll scan them real good. Unable to scan object. Unknown energy field is scrambling the scan wave. Field is localized and holding at a steady level. Further investigation advised. I know what that's gonna turn into. A boss fight. Ew. That's fine. Red scans are new scans for logbook. Green is what you've already scanned. Blue are optional scans for story purposes, except with creatures which work like this. Blue is the new scan for the logbook. Okay. Yeah, I'm colorblind too, but I can kind of tell the difference between at least the red and green ones most of the time. But that makes sense. Metal Gear. Remember to scan. Yeah. Time cops, draw your arm cannons. What's up, Teflon Soul? How you been? What's new and exciting? Whoop. All right, got those bad boys. So we just gotta wait for our friend here to pop out of that little ceiling flesh sack. Ow. I'm already playing this like a fool. There we go. Get a little bit of that life juice. And pop. Here we go. Ah, yeah. Woo! Okay, Alpha Splinter, Alpha Male of the Warpack. Okay, so this guy is 100%, so I guess he only has one phase. Gigantic predator, very swift and strong. It uses ramming attacks to defeat its foes. Splinter Warpacks are dominated by the largest male Alpha Splinters. Use their tremendous strength, size, and speed to subdue and kill prey, paving the way for their smaller broodings. Makes sense. One-time scan coming up. Ba-doop. What's up, all? How's Echoes going? So far, so good. How's it going, House? Everyone's hopping in all of a sudden. How you doing, House? What's new and exciting with you, man? Did you get the last Triforce piece last night? I did! We beat Zelda's Adventure last night. It was crazy. I didn't actually think I'd be able to beat it in the last stream. I mean, some would call it an egg, but yeah, flesh sack. I mean, am I wrong? Time Splinters. Time Splinters was a lot of fun. I've only played, I think, Time Splitters 2, though. Should play the other ones. I really loved the level like editor in that game. That was awesome. Continuing to get used to the new job. Got the first paycheck last week, which was nice, if small due to the difference between pay period and payday. Hey, well, I'm just glad that it's going well. That's awesome. I hope it continues going even more well. Oh boy. Oh boy. Interesting. Whoop. So I can't lock on him while he's... Whoa! Here we go. Do I do something with it? Oh, I just gotta... Oh, here we go. Darkling ground. Oh geez, I might have to go watch the video. I'm curious how it ended. Ganon was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. After I figured him out though, he ended up being kind of meh. But aesthetically, that was like one of the coolest Ganons yet. Dark Alpha Splinter, Alpha Male of Darkling Warpack. Gigantic Predator with symbiote enhanced strength, speed, and armor. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Ooh, look at this guy. Yeah. I mean, I could also just go fight him. Most people have only played 2. I forgot what we were talking about. I'm sorry, Felix. Oh, yeah, Time Splitters, that's right. Yeah, I guess that was like the one that made it probably just way more popular. Ninja Turtles, Master Splinter. I had the same thoughts too. Ole skin. No problems here. Oh, I didn't notice that health bar. Whoa! Oh, that's fine. Split that dark goo at me, I guess. Woo! Ha! Alright, just gotta keep some distance. That's not too shabby. Whammo, blammo. And done. Your symbiote can't help you now. Oh. That's probably normal. I don't know what I'm looking at. Unknown technology. Well, only one thing to do with that. Shoot it till it dies. Time Splitters 3 Future Perfect was way better. Who had the most annoying character ever, the monkey. Monkey was... I kind of remember that. I sort of forgot about him until just now. System alert. Unknown item acquired. Alien technology has bonded to armor systems. Threat scan complete. No negative impact on suit performance. What? My suit can talk? Alright, that's fine. Wait, what happened? Morph ball systems miscellaneous? Suit expansions? Missile expansion? No, not that one. What did I get? Not a visor. Oh, I got my morph balls back. Right? No. Maybe I just have enhanced scanning capabilities. Because they threw one of those doors right over here. Units identified as hibernatic stasis chambers. Life signs of hibernating bioforms within the chambers are steady. Chambers are made of a number of exotic metals. It would be quite difficult to breach them with conventional weapons. Huh. It's a whole lot of them too. Okay. So it wasn't that. Need to update your translator files. Well, fine then, I guess. Are there more doors? So that's the way back. Ah, so maybe, I see, I might only be able to do... Well, fine. I'll just leave then, I guess. It's a no, geez. I mean... I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I guess... Oh, wait. Is this where I came from? Oops, I didn't mean to go into Morph Ball. Yeah, I guess it is like my own Jarvis, isn't it? I just did... I thought it was funny of like... I picked up this unknown technology. Suddenly the suit's speaking to me like, huh? What? Is this some kind of virus? By the way, sorry if my English is a bit off. It's not my native language. Hey, so far I think you're totally fine. I would not have even realized it, so I guess good job speaking not your native language, because you're doing great. To more doors we will take you. Oh, cool, you're from the Netherlands. That's really cool. I would love to go to the Netherlands. One of these days. One of these days when I have enough money to travel. Oh, here we go. We got some new fancy stuff up here. Oh, wait. My Chozo friend. Oh, I thought they were going to do VO for a second. Do not be afraid. I am Umos, Sentinel of the Luminoth. Okay, so he's not a Chozo. He's part of the Luminoth. Please listen and hear of our world's peril. Long ago, a cosmic object fell to our planet, Aether, exploding with great force. A rift was torn in time and space, and a strange power flowed over the world. Where once there was one Aether, there were now two, one of light and one of shadow, each existing in its own dimension. It was the end of peace on Aether, for a new race was born that day on the Dark World, one filled with hate and terrible power. They are the Ing. The Ing are creatures of shadow and darkness, knowing nothing of peace or mercy. For decades we stood against them, yet we now lie on the verge of defeat. When Dark Aether was born, our planetary energy was divided, half for our world and half for theirs. Should one world gain control of this energy, the other will perish. Before you arrived, the Ing had stolen a device from us, one that collects planetary energy. With it, they have weakened our planet to the verge of collapse. But fortune smiled upon us this day, for the energy transfer module is now bonded to you. With that, you can help us restore our world. You're our only hope, Samus. Should we fail, the Ing will look to the stars for new planets to ravage and conquer. Your species could be their next victims. The Ing have taken our energy to 3 temples on Dark Aether. Find these temples and transfer the energy from them to our own. I have updated your map system with the location of another temple. There is knowledge there that can help you on your way. I have also updated your translator module. You can now access devices and doors coded with violet holograms. Many lands are now open to you. Alright. Prepare well for your journey. The Ing now know you possess the energy transfer module. They will try to recover it at all costs. Return to me once you have restored the energy to a temple. I will aid you as I can. May the light of Aether shine upon you. Sweet. How convenient that that energy transfer module just happened to exist in that guy that I killed. Luminoth, Umos, indigenous sentient species of planet Aether. Subject is Umos, a sentinel of the Luminoth, guardian of his species and the sacred temple. He is a pretty cool dude. Luminoth, not Chozo. Yeah. I think maybe the first time I played this, I thought they were Chozo, and it just, like, got embedded in my brain. Travel is not too pricey. Looks like about 700 USD to get there from here, round trip. I mean, that really isn't too bad, actually. But it's also about having, like, the time and then the money to like stay alive while abroad. But 700 is actually pretty darn reasonable. It's better than I thought it would have been. I forgot how much I spent when I went to Japan. It's the only time I've ever traveled abroad, though. It was a fun mate, but I gotta go. Very late where I live. It was a fun stream, and enjoy this masterful game. Thank you so much for hanging out, Sovereign. I'm glad you had a good time, and I hope you get some awesome and well-deserved rest. And, yeah, we'll see you around. And just stay in Airbnbs and friends' places. I mean, that's true. That's very true. So, did the Ing exist beforehand, or were they born out of the whole Aether split thing? I'm guessing they were kind of born out of the split, but maybe they sort of also existed and, like, came more into existence after the split. Because it's sort of like the Dark Samus thing is like, I think they're all sort of interconnected. Yeah, you know, when you're looking to travel, I travel a lot. Fair, yeah. I mean, like, maybe we'll hit you up when Jen and I really start figuring out details for our honeymoon. They were created from the darkness of the Leviathan meteor, which originated from the planet Phase. Okay, cool. So that makes perfect sense then. They are all interconnected. Object analysis complete. This is a regional energy controller. Unit regulates planetary energy in the sector and is linked to a global energy network. I mean, that's pretty darn cool. Not gonna lie. Alright, so then I should be able to scan these doodads now. Ah, now we can get the lore. Sweet, sweet lore. It is told that the Luminoth were not born of Aether, but of the stars. In the early days we roamed the greatness of the void, bathing in the glorious light of 1,000 stars. We met a vast number of enlightened minds, the Nikren, the Yila, and the Chozo among them. Each of them we found had claimed a home world and formed a deep bond with it. In time we decided to do the same. I like that. I like this lore already. It's pretty darn cool. I like how it does kind of like tangentially teach us a bit more about the Chozo too. Because to us, you know, there's still so much we don't really know about them. Okay. Shout out Chozo. That's good. I'm into that. That Bob will be here tomorrow. True that. Jump into the Discord. Oh, it yelled at you. I'm sorry, Metal. Boom cams. Yeah, I wonder if I set the shout out one just so that it wasn't abused. Because I guess it could be, but you know what? I'll if you want, I could mod you, Metal. Up to you. I guess Felix too. You're here so much that it would be kind of nice to have some mods. I think I delegated a couple of people as mods back in ye olden days, but I usually can manage Jazz, so I don't really expect anyone to like want to mod. Be on the pathway to Aegon Sector Lies. Yeah, here we go. Nothing wrong with a few? Yes. Yes. More power. I don't know if it worked. I'm hitting the buttons though. Oh, there we go. Hey, look at that. I just don't want the whole chat room full of them. I almost feel like I regret it already. What have I done to Felix? The power! I guess it only makes sense that Chozo would be a legitimate streamer. That's kind of funny. Whoa! Whoa! Light flyer. Light generating flyer. Target mechanoid is quite durable. It can fire bursts of energy in combat. You guys can always change your mind though if you don't want to be a mod. You're certainly not beholden to it. Alright, what do we got here? Okay. Alright. We get to explore some new places. I think this will be the elevator down, yeah? Where are you going to take me? You won't tell me. No, I want food. Me too, man. Almost time to go home. Oh, that's right. You're still at work, aren't you? Well, that's no fun. Oh, wait. Is this... May you find enlightenment and peace. Oh, no. Let this gateway forever protect our sacred temple. Ah, okay. I accidentally didn't read the first part because I didn't think it'd be a thing. Yeah, it did go full circle. Hey, that's kind of cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I love how the dark juice just like kind of spawns out of nowhere. Ow. I wonder if I could scan those? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, alright. Be that way. There we go. Ooh, hey, about time. Permanently increases your maximum energy capacity by 100 units. Yes. See, the exact same thing. All right, now to see. Oh, it doesn't blow those guys up. I could dream. Okay, so we had this little nook over here. I don't remember why I didn't go over there. I always feel like I should poke my head over there while I'm so close, you know? Certainly wouldn't hurt anything. It might not be anything, but it could also be something. What was blocking this? Is this my doing? Did I do this? Oh, wait, maybe there's a connecting point. Nope. So maybe I just have to get the old-fashioned double jump to get up there. Alright, that's fine. It must have closed behind me or something last time I was over here. So then I guess we'll just go... What's the P? Where's the key? Here we go. P is a portal. Oh, it's a portal. Oh. I see. Well, yeah, I can't get over there. Alright. Oh, sorry, I missed a bunch of stuff. Oh, wait, no, did I? I did! Whoops, I'm sorry. And Metroid Prime is the alpha deity from planet Phase. It is responsible for 2 Leviathan meteors in Prime 1 and Prime 2, and the swarm of meteors in Prime 3. Okay, that makes sense. All to spread Phazon and corrupt other planets. Planet Phase is the final area of the trilogy where you fight the final battle against Dark Samus, aka Metroid Prime, and afterwards completely destroying Phase, ending the Phazon corruption in the Leviathan meteor threat. Nice! That's pretty sweet. It definitely makes sense, though. Okay, Mega Man Samus. Back in ye old Time Cop days, back when all you had was a 6-shot Chrono Disruptor and a laser nightstick. And those itchy space wool uniforms. I know, right? Those, whoa, there were bugs right next to me. Those darn itchy space cop uniforms. Can I blow this up? Nope. Well, you know, I guess I can't roll out of a tiny little divot. There we go. Cool. Oh, don't get me started on those wool uniforms. Back to the nylon cat suits. Some people did not belong in them. Made me miss the wool. Riding around on those Mark I phase scooters. Gonna be tough back in those days. Back in our day, we wouldn't have gone down those splinters. These days don't have everything, just have everything handed to them. That's right. They're all spoiled. Missed more. Go back up a few posts. Oh, whoops. Oh, I did. Prime on I see. Prime 1, there was also a meteor crash that contained the Phazon and titular Metroid Prime. Prime takes your Phazon suit at the end of the game, and you finish that game, 100% you see a cutscene with Dark Samus being born. Yeah, I did, because I didn't get 100% on the first one, and didn't realize that there was a hidden cutscene until after I had already beaten the game. We cheated and looked it up on YouTube, which is pretty wild. Like, this gross, like, eyeball suit hand thing that pops out of the ground. It was pretty creepy, but I was way into it. Island cat suits. Oh, thank you, Felix, for dropping that in. Also, exclusive titular. Yeah, right? I agree. Did you scan those bugs? Yeah, I did. Those guys are... I've already been in this area, I think. I guess I should double check. Oh, well, that guy's dead. Datapack translated JFMA's Testament. Final entry. Warrior JFMA. Their army swells. Beasts and rogue machines join the ranks of the Horde, all eager to bring death to the Luminoth. The Ing sent these new additions to the industrial site to do battle with me, while they watched from safety. Cowardly mongrels! My only regret in death is that I did not live to see the day of their defeat. May it come soon. I like this guy. He's already pretty cool. It's too bad he's dead. That seems like the best kind of place. Okay, I did scan these little guys. Seems like the best kind of place for a power bomb. You know what I'm saying? Later, Sovereign. Thank you again so much for hanging out. And all the sweet deets. You're definitely teaching us all the lore that I might have not been good at finding. Oh, hey, speaking of which, our heritage. Our search for a home took us through the cosmos. For many a great cycle we roamed, yet a place to call our own eluded us. In time we began to despair, feeling the search was in vain. We considered remaining among the stars until a scout returned with news of a world unlike any other. When we beheld Aether for the first time, so great was her beauty that we forsook the stars forever to live upon her surface. From that day forth, the Luminoth were of Aether, our blessed paradise. Man, it really makes me kind of feel bad for him too. Just like, I just want them to have nice things. Yes. Yes. Too bad you died, Luminoth guy, but you had a pretty awesome door there. It's true. I liked his little journal entry. Made me feel for him. Good night, Sovereign. Yeah, boy. Also, good night, Luminoth. Rest well, sweet prince. Makes you wonder where their spaceships went. Yeah, I don't know. That is a good question, because they almost make it seem like they were creatures of the stars. So they didn't have spaceships. They just kind of like floated through space. But I'm sure that's nonsense, right? That doesn't make any sense. Aegon Bearer Pod, living storage units of the Luminov. Hardy desert plant form used to store useful items. Tough epidermis can be destroyed with weapons. Alright, that's kind of sweet. I'm into it. Oh, we got new bugs!
Recording to logbook.
Luminite. Photosynthetic flying insectoid, relatively harmless in shadows, powerful, invisible in the light. Ah. Interesting. Joke's on you. I have an arm cannon, so you're never going to be strong anyway. Ha ha ha. Target has been dead for 1.1 decacycles. Body has been badly damaged by sandstorms and heat exposure. Judging by the number of blast wounds, the target was dead long before the desert got to it. I mean, that makes sense.
Recording to logbook.
Sandgrass, indigenous strain of grass adapted to desert climate. Plant requires no moisture to survive, relying exclusively on solar energy for sustenance. But why are you calling it out? Should I be worried about this desert grass? Wouldn't 1.1 decacycles be 11 cycles? I don't know, probably. I think you're right. Still a long time, alright? I do kind of enjoy how they keep cycles vague, but I'm sure you could kind of calculate how much a cycle really is. It might just be like a day. Deca being 10 is in decade. Yeah. I mean, I would hope then that it's just 10. Oh, I kind of remember this place. I'm having memories of, or like, I'm remembering some of the design of this game now, which I didn't expect. Sand Digger, desert-based tunneling bioform, extremely well-armored, target exposed eyes to damage. Oh, target exposed eyes to damage this creature. Just putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable. Whoa. My eye! Oh, my eye, why? It's kind of a gruesome way to kill a thing. Ooh. But, you know, that's what happens when you're a well-armored boy, I guess. Open up! Let me in! That's the meme that all the kids are all about right now, right? Let me in! It actually gets me every time, though. I love that meme. And if it was decacycles, wouldn't it be... Or if it was decacycles, it would be 0.11 cycles. Ah. Why don't they make your armor out of what that worm is made of? I know, right? That's what I'm saying. But what is up here? Secrets. I'm into it. Let's see what we... Oh, hey. Can I power through? Kind of seems like it. Yes. Take me to new lands. Ha. Why explore the other areas when I could just keep plowing ahead? Blue root tree, highly poisonous plant form. Durable tree with venomous leaves found on several worlds in desert climate zones. But why? Oh. It's like translucent. I see how it is. Gate is controlled by bomb slot device. Energize the bomb slot to open the gate. Well, fine. I guess that's how you'll be. Tease me with all these secrets just to shut me out when you have the right opportunity. Is not familiar with this meme. He is not dank enough. No! Can I post a link of it now? Yeah, oh yeah, you can post links now, Felix. You have the power. What is this all about? Just spooky waterfall? Alright. I don't actually remember what all the permissions you get as a mod. I guess you probably have the power to like time out people and ban them and all that jazz. But I wouldn't do any of that unless like someone's being like an obvious jerk. Which doesn't really happen. I feel like just about everyone that pops in here are all really cool peeps. Like, I really haven't had to deal with any mean people. Just kind of nice, all things considered. Not that I was particularly worried, but you know, it happens. I see it happen to other streamers sometimes, and I'm like, man, I don't know what I would do in some of those situations. I'm chill with Banhammer. Yeah, I usually am too. I feel like the only thing that would really get me to lay down the banhammer is if someone's being like, you know, like racist or sexist or like, you know, really egregiously discriminatory. Because it's like, nah, none of that needs to happen here. But like, you know, no one really does that here, so we good. We all pretty chill group of folks. I can't get through that door. I think I just gotta go up the center. But why is there lightning? Oh, alright, well I can't go up that way. I'm pretty sure that's where I came from. And that's too far. Yeah, so maybe I went the right way. Ow. Whoa. Oh, whoa, it shifted its eye position? Gross. Alright, so that was the save station. Yeah, huh. What am I doing here? Oh, I can see another body on the other side of that door. Perfect. Maybe I'm just crazy. You know what? Ah, I was a fool. The answer was right in front of me. Brimstone. Object status critical. Sandbat. Small airborne predator pack. Contact with targets can cause minor damage. Targets travel in flying swarms. Bam. There we go. That's what I should have been doing. Oh man, I don't know what it is about this particular spot, but I remember spending a lot of time going back and forth in this area, killing those little bats that were in that little swarm, and climbing my way up to this little like pathway up there. It's so weird. Memories are crazy. I'm also give timeouts on my channels for jokes about non-consensual acts as well as a stern talking to. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. So I never played this game, but does it feel exactly like Prime 1? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, so far, yes. There's definitely some nice, like, feature-y upgrades. Like, the scanning in this game feels a lot more slick. But yeah, other than that, it really does kind of just feels like the same game, just a new setting, new challenges. Solar lens modified for use as part of Illuminatic's sonic security system. Lens is connected to a sonic control system, sonic detection gear, needed to interface with this system. Neutralizing the control emitter may affect this lens. Huh. Alright. What is this? Statue composed of ordinary alloys in stone. Purpose unknown. Possibly placed as a warning to travelers. Cool. I like that. Warnings are fun. I don't know if I can go that way, so I'm gonna go this way instead. Why you kill the bats? They did nothing to you. They would have bopped me. They would have bopped me good. preventative defense. Oh, I don't have any morph bombs. Womp womp. Feels like a continuation. Got it. No warning. Yeah, I know, right? Maybe there's just a giant space worm. Oh, we have our old friends, the space pirates. I like the space pirate music. It feels right. Pirate Trooper, faring Brigand. Aggressive, well-armed bioform, trained for combat and conquest. Sworn enemy of Samus Aran. I love that. That makes me happy. I'll be your sworn enemy, buddy. Don't you worry none. Ow, ow, ow. Get out of there. Not dealing with your nonsense today. Oh, oh, oh. Where are you at? All the way up there. There you go. Now I can see ya. Let me get a good look at you. Perfect. You know, you don't know. They would have booped you. You never gave them the chance. Exactly. Preemptive strike. I don't know what I'm doing. But it all is working out, I guess. Whoa, we got our little poison plants over here. Oh, hey, this is a new little buddy. Pirates are never too far away from where Samus is, without a doubt. Scan boxes or don't. I don't know if those boxes will change anything. They didn't give me any scanning percentage last time. Brizgy, venomous insectoid. Poison stinger concealed in back-mounted shell. Finish it off quickly once the stinger is exposed. Oh, by the way, I keep managing to catch this just in time. But the hiccup will happen in about 4 minutes. Maybe 3. Oh, I gotta time it, I see. I'll just leave him be. That's fine. So if you don't know what the hiccup is, it's the stream will basically shut down for all of like 10 seconds, and then it'll pop back up. I'll solve it one of these days, I swear. Okay, so maybe I should go in that door because it's starting to feel like this might be like a save room, and the correct way is up. Oh, well, maybe kind of the right idea. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, I see. Oh. I hope. Okay, so I haven't been over here. They were blue. Ah, fair. No. Finally solved my memory leak for Beat Saber. Oh, nice. Target has a number of wounds caused by small explosions, most likely delivered by a portable rocket or grenade system. That's intense. Well, you know. I'm assuming that's probably coming from our friends, the space pirates. What a fun little place to sneak that upgrade. It's like not a difficult place to get, but you know, if you're not paying attention, you could just miss that. Yeah, let's see where this goes. So I guess this is a whole separate path. This looks very similar to that shrine in Prime 1. Whoa, what is happening here? Object scan complete. Target is in a state of dimensional flux, unable to completely scan the bomb slot target. 50% of its component atoms are in another dimension.